Lastly, I must only kill you, and the secret of the soul shall be eternally safe.
Hey guys, so here we are, pretty much where we left off after the last episode. Hopefully I will have remembered to include a couple of clips at the beginning of this episode. Let me quickly explain them before we get on with the boss fight. The first one, yeah, let's hope I'm doing this in order. I'm saying this now to sort of remind myself as well when I start to edit the video. The first one was in World 5.2, and the person who I was killing was Dark Phantom, or Black Phantom of Selen Vinland. She's the one who wanted the crest of Vinland after we killed Garl Vinland. Lots of Vinlands there. But I got the world to pure black, she got pissed. So you kill her. And the reason I was being so cautious and fighting her like such a big baby from afar with arrows is because of the weapon she uses. She uses this weapon. It's called Blind. It's the lightest weapon in the game. Scales S with dexterity. It's the highest dex scaling weapon you can get. I mean, there are others that also scale S with dex, I think, probably. But the base damage is bad. Pretty bad. 70 base damage there. It does do bleed damage as well. It only weighs 0.1, you can see. Down there in the bottom right. Only 50 durability. The special thing about Blind is certainly not the moveset, it's just got the moveset of a regular curved weapon. But like the large sword of Moonlight, it will strike through shields, so it can't be blocked. And Selen Vinland would actually probably do quite a bit of damage because she's a Black Phantom. And I don't have a particularly overpowering weapon. I know I used the meat cleaver against her, which would have worked a treat. I just didn't want to take the risk. I didn't want to have to go all the way through World 5.2 again to find her. So there you go, that's Blind. I had considered using it because people said, if you do New Game Plus, please change your weapon because the Scraping Spear is embarrassing. So I looked at this, but even if you upgrade it, it doesn't actually increase the base damage. And I have 40 dexterity. And that only gives it a bonus of 79 damage. So really a thankless weapon doing 149 damage. So instead I thought we would actually change the character up a bit for New Game Plus. And we'd start putting points into Faith, which I have done. I put a couple of points into Faith, 2 more than I already had. So we have 18 Faith, and our new weapon for New Game Plus is going to be this, the Blessed Night Sword. I'm going to say blessed, not blessed, because I like saying it more. This actually does 272 damage. Nice and powerful, does physical and magical. Magical damage is actually quite useful in Demon Souls as opposed to magical weapons in Dark Souls, which I don't think are particularly powerful. It's a good weapon, and blessed weapons actually regenerate health. So another advantage there. You can actually see that under my stamina bar. I've got a little green circle. I should actually show that properly. There you go. That indicates I'm regenerating health. I think it should disappear now. Yeah. So there you go, that's what we're going to be using for New Game Plus. Going to use a Scraping Spear for this, just out of loyalty more than anything else, and it does look cool. Come on, it looks pretty cool. Okay, the other clip, let's just get in the elevator now because it's a long elevator. The other clip, well, you should remember that Mephistopheles gave us a quest to kill Bior of the Twin Fangs, and I was reluctant to do so because I like him. But the Blue Dragon killed Bior for us, and I thought, I wonder if that counts, because I didn't actually think it would count, because we hadn't done the killing, the dragon had. But I thought, you know, talk to Mephistopheles. She says, yes, that's fine, you can bring in outside help. So there we go, joyous occasion. She gives me a colourless demon soul. I upgrade the Dark Silver Shield to +5, fully upgraded. Beautiful. And then she gives us the quest. She gives me a quest to kill Uria the Witch, who we'd rescued in 1-3. So I go kill Uria, no problem at all. She doesn't even get an attack off. And then Mephistopheles, instead of giving me my lovely reward, says, "You know what? I think I'll keep that for myself. Fuck you. Fuck off." And then she attacks you. So, disappointing stuff there. Betrayed by Mephistopheles. Who would have thought? She's dead. You don't get anything particularly great off her. Gold mask if you don't already have it. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Right, well, I'm going to skip this, guys, because this lift is slow as shit. I'm going to have to sit through this. You don't. See you by the fog gate. Let's be a bit quicker this time. Come on, let me through. There we go. Okay, so that's our boss. Now, the thing is, as soon as you enter this room, he won't actually come and attack you. One of the things you can do, if you're having a very hard time with this boss, he is arrowable to a certain extent. I've never been able to kill him with arrows. The first time I played this, I had a very, very hard time. Not sure if you can do it from here. I'm not sure, well, you know, without the health bar up, which doesn't appear until now. He's aggroed though, because he's walking towards me. Anyway, I might show the arrow thing if he kills me, but I'm not too bothered. Now having... oh my. Having a powerful weapon here is actually quite important. But I would suggest more important is having a good shield. Dark Silver Shield is ideal for this, because he does magic damage, and quite a lot of it. Now really, the way to kill this guy is mostly keep your distance when you can. That's a huge AoE attack. It's interruptible, but if you're far away, if you want to heal, like I did, then you can run away. Just do be careful. He might take some getting used to. It's useful to know his moves. And it is useful, very useful, to hit him when he's just fucking about like that. The way I did this, because it took me an extraordinarily long time to kill him the first time round, was to practice the timing on that move. So wait for him to charge into you. I've messed up, sorry. Wait for him to charge into you, you roll under it, roll under the attack. He won't always actually get you. So also beware of that. He has a grab attack if you stand too close to him. You want to avoid that as much as you can. Because it will actually take a soul level or 2 off you. I think it kills you and decreases your soul level by 1. Just don't stand too close to him often, because his most powerful attacks are these combos he does with the sword. And if you're in soul form like me all the time, those attacks are gonna mess you up, because you don't have enough health to take it unless you have put a lot of points into vitality, which I have not. Oh, I missed. The flying magic attacks, I don't know why I'm calling them flying. They're okay. Again, Dark Silver Shield, your best friend. It's just a fantastic weapon. It's going to block the crazy magic shit he does to you. It won't block the physical, of course. But having the magic blocked is really, really useful. The distance on that is quite good, but it's definitely not outrunnable. I mean, if you're right next to the guy, then, you know, don't bother trying to outrun him, just come and attack him, honestly. I mean, if you're within range, then by far and away the best thing to do is to get him properly. Sorry, yeah, but see, like that, I am a bit of a paranoid person. It's just in my nature to be a bit paranoid and a bit of a worrier. But if you think you can make it, then, you know, go for it. Yeah, I think keeping your distance most of the time is probably the best piece of advice I can actually give for this fight. Dodging to the side is probably the best way to deal with him. Up close. Dodging into him is not a good idea because he has these crazy combos. So if you're close to him, you need to dodge to the side, dodge multiple times as well. I don't know why he has these sort of glowy wings. Maybe someone can explain that. So this guy is the... I actually thought he should have been called the false King Allant. I always thought he was the false king. Or maybe the false king is yet to come. This is going to be close. But yeah, that's a really strong attack. You don't want to get trapped by him. That's why I'm doing the lengths of the pool. Don't know why I'm calling it pool. Just seemed like a good word to use. Yeah, you see, at that point I should definitely have gone to... Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, so when that happened I should have really gone to attack him. But you learn from your mistakes. Yeah, I mean the first time I fought this guy, it took me so long. He might hit me here. Yeah. Damn. See, I keep making the same mistake. He does give... Fuck! He fucking called me. I didn't expect that at all. Sorry. Be back in a sec. Okay. Good. If you just keep backing off, eventually he will do his big charge-up attack, and that'll give you the opportunity to run away from him. And, you know, do the dastardly things that you want to do. There are other opportunities to attack him, I don't really take them that much. Because I'm scared of the repercussions. You don't want to be near this guy very much because the combos he does, the 3-hit combo like that, if all 3 shots of those hit me in particular, they're gonna polish me off, probably. Especially if I'm not blocking, which is always the risk when... Wait. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Yeah, that is always the risk when you're attacking, is not being able to block in time. But there we go, I mean that was alright. And I can block the magic attacks and know that I'm safe. The timing on that particular attack is quite important, I would say. Sorry if this video is probably going to be quite long, just because this fight is, it's a long fight. I'm sure there are weapons that can do a lot of damage to this guy. But I don't think anything actually does a huge amount of damage to him. He's not particularly weak to anything. When I was first looking for ways to beat him, there were lots of sort of cheap ways mentioned. But I never found any of them... well, I never had a magic character. Lots of people advise using like Poison Cloud and stuff like that, and I never... Whoa, I don't know what happened then. I never had like a magic character, so I never had that option. So this way, the way that I'm doing now, is the only way I've ever actually killed this guy. The reach on the Scraping Spear is great. That's actually quite helpful. That, that roll that I'm doing, it doesn't actually take too much practice to get right. So if you're just about to start playing Demon's Souls and you're having a hard time with this guy, which you might do, I kind of hope you do, because I feel like I might have been on my own in having such trouble with him, because no one's ever said, yeah, I had a really hard time too. So I would appreciate knowing that I'm not on my own. But who knows, maybe I am. Maybe I'm the only person who's ever had trouble with old King Allant. Who's the false... I'm curious. I'm sure there should be a false king somewhere. I'm sure someone is a false king. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm not sure if he gets more aggressive as you go on, actually. Just while we're not having that discussion. There we go, at last, at long last. I might have skipped some of that fight just for your sake, because this video has gone on for a little bit. Okay, once you've killed him, you should... Right, let me just check.
How did you defeat my precious demon?
Listen to this speech.
No human has an appetite for souls such as you. The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
Okay, sorry about that. I thought I got a weapon here, but I don't. I was just confused. Let's go back. Okay, so that's going to happen after you've killed the very last boss of the game. It doesn't necessarily have to have been old King Allant. It could have been anyone. Well, any end world boss, realistically speaking. But old King Allant is the natural sort of progression gentleman. He's the one that you're most likely to encounter last. And he is probably the toughest boss as well, so... that's all quite sensible.
You come back alive.
Hey, once you've done that, you can't level up anymore. Once you've talked to the maiden in black here, you're gonna get on with the game, so let's do that.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The Old One is calling for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair. I have brought thee what thou wishest, thy new demon. Come now, be good.
Okay, so you're on this beach, you gotta go into that mouth. Don't worry about here, there's nothing here, I've checked it all out before. So let's do this. We just go straight on. I don't think we have to talk to her. You can if you want, you don't have to, let's just go. I've spent a long time fucking about and being shit, so it'd be best if we just got on with things.
Dost thou seek everlasting demon souls? Or obey that naive monumental? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
Okay, so here we go. Here's the real King Allant. This is what's become of him. He does have a sword. He mostly flops about. This is your final boss fight, really. You can take him out however you want. Sorry, I hope you're reading the subtitles, because I'm talking over it quite a bit. He can hit you, and he can actually do a relatively large amount of damage if he does hit you. But he does spaz out a lot. He just flails around. Relatively large amount of health, relatively small amount of threat. Just kill him however you want. You can stand back and kill him with a bow and arrow if that's your style. My bow is powerful, we could do that. We can try out the new sword. Nice bit of damage on that. Actually, I really enjoyed the one-handed strong attack on this. There we go. Okay, so you kill him and make sure you pick up the sword. Oh, perfect. Alright, actually pick up the sword. And then you can go here. I believe this will give you the good ending. Should do. Anyway, hold on. We'll just wait.
Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the old one back to slumber.
Now I think you can either leave. This is the point at which you have to choose.
At last.
You can either leave. Shut up, please shut up, I'm trying to talk. You can leave through the fog gate to the good ending, so the old one gets lulled back to slumber. Or you can stab her in the back, you get her soul, you get more souls. Just bear in mind that once you go into New Game Plus, you can't level up until you've killed Phalanx, so how many souls do you want to risk losing? A lot. Fuck you. Okay, she's dead. And you stand on her back and head. And you become a big old demon. But not big, regular size.
The old one
With the bowl cut.
Powerful demon
The ultimate bowl cut demon. All praise the bowl cut.
The world will be engulfed by the deep fog. Bring more souls.
Okay guys, thanks for watching this series. I hope you enjoyed it. I have really, thoroughly enjoyed it. And we'll pick it up with New Game Plus very soon. Goodbye. Aha! Oh, you thought I was just going to leave you to watch the credits. No. For being so flipping awesome, I spend 2 hours of my evening doing this for you. Enjoy.